everyone, Road Show Trucker here, back at you with another great video. Now, I like to showcase the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, this here is the ugly. I get up this morning and I'm going to pick up a load 19 miles away, but I need a washout. All the washouts are closed. So I spent over an hour calling, can't get a hold of people, talking to Blue Beacon customer service. You know, they're not sure if they're closed. I said, no one's answering. I don't want to drive 30 miles out of my way. And I get put on hold for like 15, 20 minutes to come find out. The place is closed. They didn't update their website. So their website said they were open, but they weren't. So I had to get dispatch involved. And they tried sending me to a place 85 miles away. And then drive 90 miles back to the place. And, you know, at this point, I'm frustrated. And I basically tell them, hey, go ahead and take me off this load. I cannot get a truck wash. So, if you're down by Savannah, Georgia, there's like 3 or 4 places listed for a truck wash. But they're Monday through Friday. They're closed on the weekends. I even tried this one place called Louise or Lois or something like that, truck wash, and nobody answered. So, meanwhile, I told the weekend dispatcher, you know, if you can just take me off this, there's no way. This trailer stinks. I had a meat load previously, and there's blood in there, and it was just awful. And so anyways, I called dispatch again. Well, I don't get that same dispatcher. That's the problem. So this other lady was like, well, Lois or Louise, they're open. I said, no, they're not. I've been trying to call. Sir, I just got off the phone with them. They are open. Okay. So I get there. There's one guy. There's like 10 trucks in line. So I had to wait a long time. So I told him, look, I'm not going to make my appointment for the pickup. And they got a hold of Sells, and I guess Sells was okay with it. And yeah, I spent over an hour trying to get a trailer washout. They were open. I did talk to the guy. I said, hey, I tried calling you guys like at 9 o'clock this morning. He's like, yeah, we didn't open until 10. So nobody was wrong. Nobody was technically right. I thought they were closed. I called. That's why they didn't answer. By the time dispatch called, they were open. So the moral of the story is I got the trailer washed out. Thank God. And so now I am arriving at the shipper here. And we're going to see if my preloaded trailer is ready or not. When I called 3 hours ago, they said it was going to be a live load because Prime did not have enough empty trailers here. So, I'm not sure. I will find out here in like 10 seconds if they did get an empty in and they did get it loaded, or whether I'm going to have to pull into a dock for a live load. So, stay tuned. Yeah, I just got washed out in Savannah about a half hour ago.
You told us out of my first thought was, oh, you went to Lewis. Because CMJ and LNJ use little white receipts, but Lewis uses these. What's your pickup number, hon?
The pickup number is, give me one sec. Okay, back at you. So, like I was saying, the ugly. I mean, it's part of trucking, guys. You're gonna run into problems like this, just like my dispatch tells me this is supposed to be a drop-in hook. Well, it's not a drop-in hook. I got here and I'm gonna drop the trailer that I'm bringing in this lot over here, but my trailer is sitting in dock 105 right next to that white truck over there, and they don't have an ETA when that truck or trailer will be loaded and ready. So I'm gonna drop this, and then I'm gonna send my dispatch a message to let her know that, you know, that this is indeed not a drop-in hook, that I may be waiting here for some time to get unloaded. But so communication, you know, it's part of trucking. For all you new people, yes, I get frustrated. It's just something that we have to deal with. You know, everyone in trucking. It's not with Prime, it's every company out there is like this. So they told me to drop this at 3:13, which is kind of weird because there's spot 313. 313, that's my date of birth, so that's kind of cool. But hang on, let me unhook this and I'll be back. I think we got this one, guys. A little tight. I think we got her. Guys, I got this all backed in, and y'all can come with me. I'm gonna do an unhook. Unhook the trailer. It's hard to do this with one hand because I'm holding the phone with the other. It's like 100 degrees outside. It is hot. Putting on my gloves. So something my trainer didn't teach me was which ways does the landing gear go when you turn the handle? Well, always remember one thing. If you move the handle toward the truck, okay, that's up. So if the landing gear is down completely and you want to raise it, you just move the handle up. So in our case, we want to bring the landing gear down, so we're gonna go to the rear of the truck. So if you want the landing gear to go up, go to the front of the truck, which would be counterclockwise. If you want the landing gear to go down, because we're dropping this trailer, you would go clockwise. And it takes about 38 spins to get that thing all the way down. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I got chew in my mouth. So right when the landing gear hits the ground and you feel a little bit of resistance, I usually give it about a turn and a half. I'll start hearing a hissing noise, and that's usually when I will stop. Make sure you hook it. I checked the reefer fuel. I did fill it up, so we're good there. I already moved the tandems, so I put the tires to the rear of the trailer. See all those holes right there? You can move those tires all the way up to here. And how you do that, I'm not going to do it because I already done it, is right here there's a little button. You pull it out and these pins right here on both sides will go in. And then you keep the trailer brakes locked and you move the tractor, and so it will move that in that little rack that I was telling you about with all the holes. I got a trailer washout. Always wash your trailers out before you drop it, because these customers or shippers, you know, they're going to load product, meat in there, and you want to make sure to have it all cleaned out. So that's it. I'm gonna drop this, pull out, and go over and sit by the shipping office until my trailer is ready. What I do like to do is, well, it's not what I like to do. Oh, it's so hot outside. So I will hit this little button right here. It drops my air. So the back of my tractor will go down a little bit. And I'll be able to pull out from the trailer a little bit easier. And there we are. We are away from the trailer. So, yeah, my little journey today. We'll catch you on the next one. So I just finished dropping that trailer, guys. Thanks for coming along with me. It's not hard work at all. So now I'm gonna drive over here and sit in front of my trailer. It's still being loaded. And remember, this was supposed to be a drop and hook, so there's always last minute changes. Dispatch is not always right. But trust me, I definitely do point it out when things don't match up. Because here's the thing, guys. You know, I accepted a load on these terms. So everyone likes dropping hooks, right? Dropping hooks are easy. You know, there's no waiting. You don't have to wait. You don't, like that driver there's backed in waiting to be loaded. So I accepted it on that term, and unfortunately that's not how it's gonna go. So there's dock 105. There's my trailer right there. It's a 2025 trailer. How do I know? Well, because of the trailer number. The 2026 trailers have a U, so they all start with the letter U. So yeah, so I'll back into that and sit and wait. And then after that, I will be on my way to 300 and something miles to Winter Haven, Florida.